If you've ever seen an American Bulldog up close, you already know this is not a small, quiet dog you can ignore. This is the kind of dog that walks into a room and people notice right away. Strong body, wide chest, big head, and that serious face that looks like it's always thinking about something. But here's the truth a lot of people don't understand. Behind that tough look is actually a very loyal and emotional dog. And if you don't understand their personality, you might completely misjudge them. So let's talk about what an American Bulldog is really like in real life, not just what you see online or in movies. This breed originally came from working dogs used on farms. They were trained to guard property, protect animals, and even help catch wild pigs. So right from the start, they were built to be strong, alert, and brave. And that history still shows in their behavior today. They are not lazy dogs. They need something to do, they need purpose. And if you don't give that to them, they will create their own activities, which usually means chewing things, digging, or becoming too restless. Now, personality-wise, American Bulldogs are very loyal. And when I say loyal, I mean they can become extremely attached to their owner. They don't just like you, they choose you. And once they do, they will follow you everywhere. They want to be near you, they want your attention, and they want to feel like they are part of your life. But this is where it gets serious, because that kind of loyalty also means they can become protective. And if not trained properly, they might see strangers as a threat. Not because they are naturally aggressive, but because they are doing their job, protecting you. So early training and socialization is very important. You need to let them meet different people, hear different sounds, and experience different situations while they are still young. So they grow up confident, not fearful. Now, let's talk about energy. Because this is not a low-energy dog. American Bulldogs are active. They need daily exercise, long walks, playtime, and mental stimulation. And if you think a short walk is enough, it's not. This dog has strength and stamina. And if that energy is not used properly, it can turn into frustration. And frustration in a strong dog is something you don't want to deal with. So you need to be consistent. You need to give them structure, not just love. Now, here's something interesting. Even though they look tough, American Bulldogs can be very affectionate, especially with their family. They can be playful, sometimes even silly. They enjoy games. They like being around people they trust. And they can be surprisingly gentle, especially with children, if they are raised in a good environment. But again, everything goes back to training and guidance. Because without that, their size alone can become a problem, even if they don't mean harm. Another thing you need to understand is that this breed is intelligent, but they are not always easy to train. They can be stubborn. They like to think for themselves. So if you are not patient, or if you expect instant obedience, you will get frustrated. You need to be calm, firm, and consistent. Not angry, not emotional, just clear. Because they respect strong leadership, not fear. And if you earn their respect, they will listen. Now, let's be honest. This is not a dog for everyone. If you want a quiet, low-maintenance pet, this is not it. If you don't have time, energy, or patience, this is not it. And if you are not ready to take responsibility for training and proper care, then it's better to choose a different breed. Because owning an American Bulldog is a commitment, not just something you try for fun. But if you are willing to do the work, if you understand their needs, and if you build a strong bond with them, you'll have a companion that is loyal, protective, and deeply connected to you. And that kind of connection is not something you get easily. It takes time, effort, and consistency. But for the right person, it is worth it. Because at the end of the day, an American Bulldog is not just a pet. It's a partner, a protector, and a reflection of how you train and treat them. So before you decide to get one, ask yourself honestly, are you ready for that kind of responsibility? Because this breed will give you everything, but only if you give the same level of effort back. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I am currently working toward my goal of 1,000 subscribers, so I can finally monetize this channel and turn this passion into a sustainable part of my future. This is my unfiltered diary of solo living in the Philippines, and your support helps me keep this channel growing. If you would like to help out even more, you can check out the Buy a Treat for My Pets link in the description. My dogs definitely appreciate the love. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss the next update. Thank you for being such an important part of this journey. I will see you in the next one.